learners! Right now, inside every single cell in your body, there is a molecule quietly running the show, deciding your eye color, your height, even your health risk. It is called DNA. And today, I'm breaking down the DNA story, what it is, how it is built, and why it matters more than you think. Trust me, by the end of this video, you will never look at yourself the same way again. Welcome back to Gene-Up Informatics. My name is Komal, a bioinformatics educator. Let's get into it. Why do you have your exact eye color, your hair type, your height? Why does your blood group match one of your parents? And why are some people more likely to face certain health conditions than others? It's not random. It's written down, encoded, passed on, waiting to be read. And the answer to all of it comes down to one tiny molecule you will never see with your naked eye, called DNA. So what is DNA? DNA, short for deoxyribonucleic acid. It is the genetic material inside every cell. Zoom into the nucleus and you will find it packed into chromosomes, coiled into that famous double helix shape. And DNA is not just sitting there, it stores the instructions for four things: your growth, development, function, and reproduction. DNA is not just a molecule, it's the instruction manual your body runs on. So where exactly is DNA found? Start with human body made of trillions of cells. Inside each cell is a control center called nucleus. And inside that nucleus, that's where you find the DNA. It's tightly packed into structures called chromosomes like storage units. Unwind that and you get the double helix carrying small segments called genes. Each gene is a specific instruction, like the one for your eye color or height. Body, cells, nucleus, DNA, genes. That's where your entire genetic story is written. Now let's look at the DNA structure. DNA has a unique shape called the double helix. It's basically look like a twisted ladder. The sides of that ladder are made up of alternating sugar and phosphate molecules. That's called the sugar-phosphate backbone. And the steps connecting the two sides? Those are made up of nitrogenous bases. This whole structure also has a grooves, a major groove and a minor groove, which matter later when proteins need to read or bind to your DNA. This double helix structure was first described in 1953 and it's completely changed the field of biology. Now let's talk about DNA bases. DNA uses just four chemical letters: A, T, G, and C, short for adenine, thymine, guanine, and cytosine. But these letters don't pair randomly. They follow strict rules. A always pairs with T, G always pairs with C. This complementary pairing held together by hydrogen bonds is what lets DNA copy itself accurately every time a cell divides. Four letters, one set of rules, that's the core your entire body is built from. Let's talk about genes, the instructions that shape who we are. Not all parts of DNA do the same job. Specific sections are called genes and they carry the instructions for making proteins, which do most of the work inside our cells and shape our physical traits. Take eye color for example. Two genes, HERC2 and OCA2, controls whether pigments get produced. If both are active, you get brown eyes. If either one is switched off, no pigment is produced and you get the blue eyes instead. The same logic applies to hair color, height, and dozens of other traits. And here's a fun number. Humans have approximately 20,000 protein coding genes running this entire show. So why does DNA actually matter beyond just theory? In medicine, it helps develop better drugs and treatments and diagnose genetic disorders early. In cancer research, it helps scientists understand the genetic changes behind how cancer develops. It's also behind personalized medicine, tailoring treatment based on your individual genetic makeup. Outside healthcare, DNA plays a huge role in forensics, helping identify individuals in criminal investigations, in agriculture, improving crops and food security, and in evolution, helping us understand our own origins and diversity. From your local hospital to a crime scene to our farmer's field, it all comes back to this one molecule. So now you know what DNA is, how it's built, and why it matters. But here's a question. How does DNA make an exact copy of itself before a cell divides? That's exactly what we are breaking down in the next episode, DNA replication. Follow us on Instagram for bioinformatics tips learning resources, and updates about upcoming videos. Stay curious, keep learning, and keep growing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.